morning, HCGers. It's Ronnie from Ronnie's Bliss. Checking in on my way to work. Had a 0.5 loss today. After being up 0.4, hey, I'll take it. I have a goal of 5 pounds this week, and hopefully I'll make that. I did reach my goal for last week. I added a couple things in this week, this weekend. And let me turn this off so you can hear me. And don't mind, that's my granddaughter's baby seat. She was with me all day yesterday. I had a sick day. I was just feeling a little, you know, exhausted and, you know, I guess it was the diet, you know, lethargic, and, you know, she has a lot of energy. So I was going to rest all day, but I was mainly, you know, chasing her around, but she's such a joy. Anyway, you know, I'm back on pop. Yesterday I was pop. I didn't have Melba toast, but everything else I ate. This morning I tried to bake some apples, left them in the oven a little too long. When I came down, they were charred, so I didn't want to test that out. I have to time that just right. An hour was way too long. Or maybe the oven was too hot. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have a grapefruit. And I had grapefruit last week, and that seemed to do well. You know, I lost a lot of weight last week. It was my first week. But there's not much more to report. There are a couple recipes that I got from Jennifer, JB Momifer. And I am anxious to try those out. I think I will try those out. Okay, am I going, or are you gonna let me go? Okay, thanks. This weekend probably. And I'm not sure, you know, it depends on how much weight I lose, because they had some cocoa in there, and they're not, you know, definitely, they're not really perfect on plan to have the cocoa, but maybe I'll try the strawberry ones. And she also has some candy drops. You guys have to check her recipe. She's great with all of her recipes, very organized. And I think, you know, she says she's been through this before, but she's new on YouTube as a vlogger, but she has lost weight previously on this, and she certainly has a ton of ideas that she's sharing with us. So go over there, check her out. I'm sure most of you, if you're on my page, I'm sure you've seen her already. I want to thank HCGChica for shouting me out. I appreciate that. You know, all the love I can get, I appreciate. I am new to this, and I am, you know, constantly on here. But you guys have been, you know, giving me mad support and mad love, as they say. And I appreciate that, because you're telling me things that I'm not even finding. Graphxgrl, I think, has really taken a load off my mind when she told me that my drops were, you know, because they're homeopathic, were going to test negative. I didn't know that, so I'm like freaking out about my drops. And you guys, you know, I said I wasn't going to talk about them anymore, but that's a good thing. You know, I'm talking about them because now that, you know, she's lightened that load for me, I can move on and focus on better things instead of, you know, focusing on the fact that they may not be real. So thank you for that. I think I don't even want to say her name because I don't know her name, but I'm going to post it when I post here. I'm going to post it in my below. And for all those who are adding me and I don't even know, you know, I appreciate it, and I will get to you. I do, you know, check my comments. There's one other person that shouted me out as new, and her name starts with an R. And I'm sorry, I have like morning brain, like I can't think of any names, but I'm going to post her name down below as well, because I do appreciate that. I need ideas for vegetables. I've been eating a lot of cabbage, and today, you know, I had a head of cabbage. I was going to put it in the slow cooker, And I've always eaten a lot of cabbage, but this is the first time that when I was cleaning it, like I'll take off the first 2 leaves, you know, and throw them out. And when I did that, I lifted them and it was like all this sand and grit between them. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of nasty. I've never saw that before. For years I've been making cabbage. So then I took off a couple more and it was the same thing. It was like every row I peeled off had all this like sandy, gritty stuff in it. And it was a big giant head. So I just threw it in the garbage because I'm like, who wants to be like tasting sand and dirt while you're, you know, eating cabbage? And I didn't have time to like go through each thing and scrub each leaf off. I'm just wondering what the hell that was. But has anybody ever experienced that before? And what are you eating for your vegetables? You know, JB Mama for Jennifer, I know that you're out there. If you could post some vegetable recipes, that would be wonderful. HCG Meant to Be posted a asparagus recipe that I will be trying this weekend. It's asparagus soup, and she said her daughter loved it, so I am definitely going to try that. But I would love to see some more recipes that we can have in P2 that are good. Today I'm having spinach salad for lunch. Dinner, I have no idea. I'm probably gonna have to stop by and get some more, you know, salad leaves, because I don't even know if I have time to cook. I have a lot of running around to do today. What else? Oh, ketone strips. I've been testing my ketones because, you know, I want to know. Like, last week I was like peeing like a mad woman, and this week I'm like back to normal. So I thought I must have been in ketosis and didn't even know it. That was quick. If I was in ketosis that quick, I was on POP and I got into ketosis quick. So I'm going back on POP. Well, I'm back on POP. I went back on POP yesterday. And I'm going to be drinking a lot of water today, and hopefully we'll bring back ketosis. I tested my urine 2 days and it was like normal. Okay. And then I tested it today and it was like a little lavender, so I think that it's coming back. You know, I think it's a trace. It's supposed to be like dark purple. I've never seen it like that. Not your urine, but the strip. I've never seen it dark purple. But that's my goal. My goal is to get there again and to lose 5 pounds a week. So that's about it, and I don't want to just go on and on for no reason. So send recipes. Thank you for the shout outs. Have a great day, and hopefully you guys will be releasing a lot, and next time you will see less of me. Mwah.